Hey, and welcome back to the 5th of 7 episodes. There's going to be 6 for the figures and 7 for the overall, because the 7th we're going to put together the Iron Monger, but this is the 5th in this series. And we are missing someone in the back, and that is Heroic Age Iron Man. This one, like Iron Patriot, I noticed just a little cracked open already, probably because of the glue. Nothing's missing inside, so it's not a big deal. That happens with figures, you know, they sit around. It depends on the environment they're in. The glue can go bad. But anyway, let's get him open. The blueprint. Set that aside. And the other leg for the Ironmonger. Once again, we will go more into detail on that in the final video. So, here is the Heroic Age Iron Man. And straight away, he looks pretty awesome. Like this design. Looks really sharp. That is just really nice. So let's get into his review of what he can do. So we'll start with his head. As always, a good place to start. And of course, rotates all the way around. How about the forward and back? Pretty good. Like that. The shoulders. What type of movement do we have here? We have the hinge in here. Let's see if we can see that. Kind of dark, but it's in there. There's the hinge. Let's see how it moves. Pretty good. I like that. And then, of course, it's on that ball joint. Wow. Okay. Look at that. That's great. So he gets really good range of motion. Let's see if we can mimic that over here. Not so much. I'm not sure why. Oh, I gotta turn the bicep back a little bit. There we go. That's pretty good. And he can get his arms way up there. Of course, you know, it doesn't help sort of with the way the hands are, but, you know, flying Iron Man. Can't get his head to go back any farther, but you get the idea there. So that's nice. There is this swivel here in the upper bicep. That's nice. I'm not sure if any of the other ones had that. I didn't really take note, which, you know, is my fault, but this is nice. Maybe I notice it more because this is really loose. I mean, this just goes around and around. The elbows, as always, the double joint there, so get a good range of motion. The hands. One hand, like they have been with all the rest, is a fist. So, as always, you can beat people up with it. The wrist, and then this one, of course, open with the repulsor. And as for the wrist action, does it go all the way? Now it's a little tougher because you have this rounded piece here. It does go all the way around. It's just, you know, you gotta really finagle it when you get into that region there. Otherwise, goes all the way around. How about the hinge? That's forward and back. Not bad. And obviously the same for this one. Rotation, a little bit better, and I think that's because, you know, he's got a fist going on here, so he's more bunched up in that region, whereas this, it's open, so that moves around a lot better. Okay, how about the torso? Let me fix his shoulder here. There we go. All right, the torso. A loud snapping movement, but not, well, no, that's pretty good, actually. So, you want to bend him back like that, you can. Bend him forward, not as much, but it's a good range of motion. You know, if he wants to have some sort of episode, you can make him have some sort of episode. And look at this! It has hip rotation, hip swivel. That is nice. I like that feature. I mean, it just adds to, I mean, yes, does that look weird? Of course it looks a little weird, but it's an action figure. What do you expect? If you want to have movement, then you're going to have that. If you want to have dramatic action poses that actually look like the human body, well then, you know, you're not going to have a figure that moves. You're going to have a statue that's sculpted to look that way. So those are the trade-offs. Anyway, like that, let's check out, wow, once again, really nice. Look at that. That's some, you know, good split action there. And then, of course, you have the upper thigh rotation. It looks like this one is not going to go, is it? It looks like it's meant to. Let's see if we can get it to go. Try this leg. I don't know if that is super tight on both legs or if it is not meant to have the... Okay, it's just super tight. Once it's snapped loose, it's good. Okay, good. You always worry about breaking these things, but once you snap, you know, when they paint these, sometimes the paint, when it dries, will make the joint a little tight, but that's good. Have them backwards. Okay, so good rotation there on the upper thigh. Knees double jointed, so you get a excellent bend there. And for the ankle actually looks like it has, yes, look at that. It has the side-to-side movement. Excellent side-to-side movement. I mean, that's broken ankle city right there. And then, of course, you're going to get the forward and back, like always. And that is a tremendous forward and back. I mean, that's probably the best forward and back plus ankle movement of any of these figures so far. So, really pleased with that. Overall, really nice. Was there anything I really didn't like about this? The head moves good. The shoulders are great. No, I think this is a A+ here. This is great. I mean, he's got a lot of movement. That is just awesome. And he stands well on his own. I don't know if you noticed, but with these, I have what they call a quake hold. Looks like this. You can get it at Amazon. I'm sure you can get it at other places. It works great. If you have action figures, pop vinyls, little trinkets or whatever, use this stuff. If you have shaky floors, you know, and you walk, some of the stuff shakes around or falls over, try it out. It doesn't leave any residue. It easily comes off. I've tried it on a bunch of different figures, and it holds really well. I mean, he's not going to go anywhere. But I'm telling you, like, it leaves no residue whatsoever. So try it out. Good stuff. So, but this guy doesn't need any of that to stand up on his own. Obviously, I'll put some because, you know, table shakes a little bit. But this has been my review of the Heroic Age Iron Man from the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Collection Iron Monger series. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please comment. I'll reply to all the comments. Like this video, subscribe, and I hope you'll come back to finish up this series. Check out some of my other videos, and check out the future videos to come. So, once again, thanks for watching. Bye.